Hi, thank you for joining me today when we talk about mediation and the reasons why I see mediation fail. I'm Jim Crayeveld, lead attorney and founder of Crayeveld Family Law. I've got a list of 6 main reasons why mediation sometimes fails, and we'll talk about how you can try to avoid that. Mediation can be really successful if you're well prepared, you have an attorney, you know what you're going into. But it all depends, and here's one of the reasons, if the parties are inflexible. If you're inflexible, the other side's inflexible, if both of you are going to be headstrong and you will not come to any kind of a compromise, mediation's probably going to fail. Secondly is communication. If you go to mediation and you give an explanation of why you want something, you might get the other side to understand. You may ask for an apology. You may need to give an apology. But when people start talking and explaining their rationale, they might be able to get somewhere. Thirdly is emotions. If you're in control of your emotions, again, mediation can proceed smoothly. But sometimes people walk in, they are hurt, they are angry, they're full of rage. They're going to simply yell at the other side. They're going to malign the other side. And it's not going to be productive, and they're not going to look to get the case settled. They just simply have to emote. It doesn't help the case. A big one that we see is discovery. If you don't have discovery at the start of your case and you exchange documents, exchange information, and know what is at issue in your case, business valuations may be important. Having experts involved, knowing what medical professionals will say about your kids, any of the experts that you would need in a case, it's a little difficult if you walk in and say, but I don't know how much is in the 401k. I don't know how much is in the different bank accounts or savings accounts. So having that information will allow you to mediate and to settle. Sometimes there's a problem of an imbalance of power. You have domestic violence cases. You have a case where one person is in control of all the finances and does everything regarding that and knows all the information and the other party doesn't. Sometimes one parent is solely responsible for the kids and the other parent doesn't know the school, the teachers, the doctors, the playmates, and isn't involved, and that puts them at an imbalance, and that doesn't allow for good mediation settlement either. Lastly, if people have unrealistic expectations where they go in and say, I want to keep all of my business assets and I want to keep everything that I've earned for 30 years, that's not Michigan law. So having an experienced attorney who knows Michigan law, who can tell you what you should be expecting and a range in which you should be settling is going to lead towards successful mediation. But if you walk in with the wrong expectations, it's not going to work. So hopefully that was helpful. And until next time, thank you.